87.8 one year.
That was in 95, and then like periodically here's one, the 13th one in 78. It was 29 million.
I see. So he hit all these milestones on
September 4th. On this day. What else happened on this day? See, this one is Mike Tyson crashes a silver BMW into a tree near the Catskills in 1988. Oh, Mike Tyson.
Wow, he was still a champ then.
Yeah, but
he was like in his heyday.
He's so tough, like nothing. I guess the car was more demolished than he was, right?
Yeah, he walked away from that.
Yeah, right? And he's been crying a little on the news lately, hasn't he?
No, it happens.
I know. I like Mike Tyson. I wish him only the best. And maybe he can donate us one of his mansions. He's got a few of them. I see them on TV.
I know one of his mansions he sold to 50 Cent.
Oh, I love 50 Cent too.
That was on MTV Cribs.
Oh, really? That figures. I met 50 Cent once for like 2 seconds. I still haven't met Mike Tyson yet, but you never know. What else happened? Yes performed its last concert at Madison Square Garden on this day in 1980, but didn't they just have a tour again? I think Yes just reunited.
Everybody has last concert.
Yeah. 2 years after that, because Neto.
So that was their first last concert.
Or you ate one, or something like that.
Well, that was their first last concert. Godspell closed its the Broadhurst Theater after 527 performances. I can't believe that's all they had. Because Godspell is like
that used to be like a household word.
I love that show.
My cousins were heavily into that.
I love
had a cousin
Godspell.
that used to play the flute.
To Godspell, day by day. I love Godspell. U.S. swimmer Mark Spitz becomes the first athlete ever to win 7 Olympic golds on this day, 1972. He was the original, what's his name, the new guy? Phelps, Michael Phelps, yes.
We had some good athletes back in the day.
Yeah, you think they were using the drugs too?
Yep.
They were, right? They just are getting caught now.
They weren't testing for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I feel the same. I feel bad for those guys.
They were around in the 50s.
I mean, come on. These people, I don't even start me. George Harrison released My Sweet Lord on this day. That's a bittersweet day for him, right? Aw, poor George. I love him. I don't think he did it on purpose. Yeah. Do you think he did it on purpose? I think it was just a subliminal copy.
I think he probably came up with a great song.
Speaking of George Harrison.
Yeah.
Brute Force is coming on later.
Yes, exactly.
Him and George were like this, from what I'm told.
That's what he says. Well, he was on Apple Records and all that stuff. Yeah, well, we'll talk to him and find out. And also, the Beatles' Help single went to #1 on this day and stayed #1 for 3 weeks. The rock group Who's van is vandalized with $10,000 in equipment stolen. Poor Who, right?
Yeah, well,
I know.
Now I'm the host.
Didn't he break his own guitars? I mean, maybe he did it. Exactly. I mean, come on. Carol Burnett show premiered on CBS Radio on this day. And what else happened? Beatrix Potter first tells the story of Peter Rabbit on this day. It's 1893.
Geronimo.
You're talking about Rabbit. Yeah, Bunny Rabbit. Maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know.
Could be.
Apache Chief Geronimo surrenders, ending last major U.S. Indian War on this day. Wow, that's huge. The first cafeteria opens ever, and guess where? New York City. Yay. And the first district lit by electricity. New York's Pearl Street Station. Would you know that?
That would probably be like right around where Broad Street is now?
Yeah, South Street Seaport. Yeah. And the first newsboy ever was hired today. His name was Barney Flaherty. He was 10 years old for the New York Sun in 1883. Birthdays. Guess who shares a birthday? Today is Beyonce's birthday.
Whoa.
Best video ever.
Yeah, you tell it.
And then ours came out.
Yeah, and it's also Anthony Weiner's birthday. I think that's kind of funny. Beyonce and Anthony Weiner share a birthday. I wonder what kind of picture she's getting from him today. Nona Gay, Marvin Gaye's daughter's birthday. Ione Skye, who is Donovan's birthday.
She's hot.
Yeah, it's her birthday today. Mike Piazza. His birthday is today. Damon Wayans. God, it's a lot of people's birthday. Mitzi Gaynor.
Is that Gloria? Any relation to Gloria again?
No, Mitzi Gaynor is from South Pacific. I'm going
See,
to
I
watch
didn't know
that
that.
man right out of my hair. Yeah. Did you
Well,
ever see South Pacific?
I
I'm
don't
like the show tune monster. Dick York, the first Darren on Bewitched. It was his birthday today, yeah. And Henry Ford, too.